Hey everybody, this is Pastor Mark. I am presenting to you via Victory Baptist Church, located in the heart of South Dallas at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, located in the St. Phillips building. I'm bringing to you Brothers on the Block with the brothers from the block, the Mr. Baltimore Ravens himself, via Detroit Lions, Jason Maryland, Mr. Cowboy himself, AJ Banks. The haters not here yet. He's trying to avoid us because he knows some good things might happen tonight, but he's leaving work. He's trying to make it his way here. He said, hopefully no traffic. I said, well, we already praying for no traffic. Don't even worry about that. We're coming on a special night. I'll ask my brothers if you can share it on your page. Share that on your page if you can. Ask your wife to share it, all that good stuff, because we're going to be deep in a special NFL Brother on the Block. You're going to get our reactions. We want to see your reactions to everything. And I would say if I have any victory captain listening, share with your victory circle. Let them know, hey, man, Brother on the Block is on. We want to get the husbands, wives, sisters, brothers, whomever jumping in. They're just now starting the NFL draft. They got their little montage going, showing all this. Because this is where for the NFL, NBA, any major league sports, it starts here. You get drafted. It's not like how we have in regular life where you get to interview and you kind of pick and you hope they hire you. This one you get drafted after your interview. So I'm gonna ask brothers, who y'all think gonna be the number one pick? It hasn't happened yet. Who you think the number one pick gonna be?
Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much a solid deal.
Okay.
Yeah, it's looking like he going regardless up top. Even though I would love to see the draft just start off with a shakeup, but I mean, because you ain't heard nothing else but him going first. So
right. I mean, we haven't heard anybody else. Trevor Lawrence's quarterback out of Clemson. Jason, I want to say Justin Fields has beaten Trevor, even a little better in the last contest than they had together. But, Trevor has been kind of the crown number one, I feel like, for the last 2 years coming into this year. So we also, number two pick, we kind of get our prediction out. I think the same thing. I think Trevor, Jacksonville wants him. I think he's made his indications. He wants to go there to be coached by Urban. And so I definitely think he's in there. Who you think number two pick? The Jets. But who I'm going to tell you is a terrible organization. Whoever's going there, I pray for you because your career might be over before it starts.
I think, my God, what's it, Zach
Wilson?
Yeah.
Out of BYU.
Yeah, I think I heard Zach Wilson name come up here like right before the draft started. They was looking at him, and which that also would kind of shake up some things because that leaves a lot of players above him on the charts available.
Right.
But I mean, the Jets, I really ain't put no time into who because they need help in a lot of spots.
They do. My hope is, like, unlike what they did to Sam Darnold, get him some help. That many times it's not about the guy was. And please share, like, and subscribe. Please comment. Tell us how you feel. You can let it all out. This is a good, wholesome show. We can let it all out. I mean, we good. We can handle it. And so, but the Jets do not put talent around their picks. And normally they really don't re-sign their first round picks either. That just historically for the last 10 years too. It's just not a good organization now. And I hope for Zach, he can get out there like Sam Darnold. He was dancing. He was dancing when he was told the news they was going to Carolina.
Sam Darnold looking like El Garbage right now in the Jets organization.
He was. But Ryan Tannehill looked like that for Miami.
Yeah.
Under Adam Gates. I have no idea why Adam Gates gets all this I said that he was with Peyton Manning, but he was already established when he started coaching or being associated with. I wouldn't say coaching, being associated with Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning was already established. So anyway, but we'll see what happened with Zach. So number 3 pick. I think this is where the number 3 pick where it gets a little drama.
Yeah.
Because it's San Francisco. I think they putting out lies out there to throw people off. But some people saying they're going to go Mac from Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
Some people saying Trey out of Trey Lance out of North Dakota, and some people saying Justin Fields, and some people even saying maybe a trade because today was announced our boy Aaron Rodgers is not happy in Green Bay. Everybody has flown to his house over the last month to convince him, please stay with me. And he's like, I don't want to be with you. I hate you. I'd rather go host Jeopardy. But I think that's where the drama starts. What y'all think, fellas?
Yeah, it's definitely where it starts. I mean, because just like you said, they can trade it out and try to get that bad man Rodgers, or like you say, Trey Lance, Mac Jones. I believe it was somebody else that they was interested in looking at as well. So yeah, that's where it's gonna get tricky at.
But go ahead, Jason.
I was just gonna say, I mean, they already did a bunch of trading just to get up into the
spot.
You know, so I'm expecting them to either grab somebody of importance just so they can dangle, you know, that person probably for another team. Like you may hear one of them double trades going, because I still don't trust the Patriots, man. Like the Patriots is going to jump up in here, I believe, in this top 10 somewhere, or somebody going to do some type of trade.
Right. I think the Bears should think about this too. They don't have as much. They're in the 20s, not like Patriots like the 15. But the Bears they have nothing. Cam Newton's better than Andy Dalton. I mean, that's not saying much these days either, but I mean the Bears, but I agree with you. Could this have been a plan for San Francisco from the start? That because it said over a month ago, not last week, but over a month ago, they tried to talk to Green Bay. Hey, you want to trade Aaron? So do they have some inside track that you knew over a month ago? Hey, you want to trade? And this is why they moved up to number 3.
It'll be beneficial if the Niners went and picked up Kyle Pitts to help out with Kittle and kind of do that double tight end tandem, because they got receivers galore. So they could go that route and play it safe. I mean, they need some defense too, but there's nobody for what they need. There's nobody in the immediate top that I'm really, you know what I'm saying, like I'm running out to get. So I think taking that tight end would give some security and kind of take some of the wear and tear off Kittle as well. But that's just my 2 cents there, because after San Francisco, I mean, the Falcons need defense, period. Defense or quarterback. Like, so I'm not expecting any of the receivers touch. Not expecting no tight ends for them. I'm expecting.
So you don't think the Falcons go get Pitts?
Well, I just think the Falcons are going to go defense. Some type of defensive position. First pick to give Matt Ryan or whoever else is back there either some more help on the offensive side or help on the defense. Like they need some safeties. They need some cornerbacks because they've been getting burned pretty bad. You know what I'm saying? Like those shootouts are only shootouts because his defense sucks.
What if they trade out with the Patriots, so the Patriots get the quarterback? Because there's cornerbacks in this draft that you can get at the 15th spot.
Yeah.
And maybe some more picks.
Still be worth it, yeah.
And then and Patriots can get, because I feel like right there, Atlanta's like, you're not gonna get a quarterback. Are you really gonna get? I know they're talking about the Cowboys and their offense. I'm like, come on, the Falcons have an offense too. But when you hear We're thinking about trading Julio. He could be on the market, stuff like that. Either you're trying to rebuild. I don't know what the Falcons are doing, but it sounds like you're trying to get cheaper. So I could see you trading out, picking up more picks, so you can get cheaper.
Cheaper, yeah.
Yeah.
And like you say, you go through that rebuild process because I mean that's the organization that needed. I mean, ever since that Super Bowl and that the Patriots coming back on them like that, it just seemed like that team just ran out of gas. So I think it is time for them to reshuffle. Get Matty Ice out of there, trade Julio somewhere, and just clean up. Because I'd rather start fresh than to keep going into these seasons with high expectations and then coming out 4-12 and 3-13 and stuff like that. That's tough to deal with.
I mean, and yeah, it's got to start from that defensive side because they can move the ball. They running back still suspect, but I mean they can move the ball. It's just that they can't hold nobody up either.
Yeah.
If Matt Ryan ain't got one of them, he ain't having a good game, or the receivers ain't catching it.
Right, and that's what I was saying. To move the ball, you looking at Matt. He got to have a perfect game. I mean, and with him at this time, at this level of his career, I mean, you can't. I mean, at least I don't expect him to go out there in a play like that every single game. And I think they need a quarterback that can do that.
And those who are watching, hey, please chime in. We're gonna respond. I'm telling you, we're gonna respond to your to what you got to say. We're gonna laugh, talk, and whatnot. So I totally agree with you because look, the Cowboy game that we should not have won. I think they had a defense.
Yeah, that was deep. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I agree with you, Jason. And this is the new GM, new head coach.
Yep.
So we are really gonna see what's gonna happen tonight. So I think I'm personally gonna say they're gonna trade out and pick up some more picks. But hey, that's all surprises.
That's possible. I mean, just looking at like Carolina need offense because they went all defense last year.
Mm-hmm.
And the defense ain't bad, but they definitely need more pieces on the offensive side. They've always needed more pieces. I think getting rid of Teddy also opened up the door. So
it did.
And Teddy had a really good year for what it's worth. I mean, he had a good year, but
so Anthony missed when we talk about. He said I went on Aaron Rodgers talk. We talked about that, Anthony, and I really feel like we kind of talked about it. I think this might have been a hidden agenda why San Francisco got the number 3 pick because they're the team associated with already calling Green Bay almost a month ago.
Yep.
So, and you offered the number 3 pick.
So, I mean, they could go right out and get quarterback and say, hey, here go this and this quarterback, give us Aaron.
Right. Because they could trade Jimmy and the number 3 pick, and they're probably going to have to trade something next year or trade something maybe within this draft to Green Bay. Green Bay does not need – they hold all the cards. Except for him saying, I'm not coming. So
Green Bay needs they need cornerbacks, D-line, O-line, linebackers, and wide receivers.
Yeah. I mean, because with Green Bay, it's the offensive side. I mean, because they defense stand up. So yeah, they just and really the offense is really not all that bad. I mean, you're looking at a team that's almost every other year is in the NFC Championship game.
Right.
So I think they just got to figure out why they can't get over that hump. And and really that ain't Rodgers' fault. That's a bad man.
Well, I think Rodgers saying he won out because he's saying I'm getting you there. He's saying if I could go to San Francisco, I can do it with them.
So they won't.
He might could do it with Miami. No, because I don't want to sleep on Miami because Miami has multiple picks, right? In the draft. I don't know. I'm just saying. And like you said, Rodgers wants some warmer weather. He's from California. All that Wisconsin weather, you've been doing it like that. You ready? And then you say Tom Brady. Come on, huh?
Tell Rodgers we got nice weather here in Dallas, man.
I'm good, man. I'm good. Like I said, he particular. When you particular, it's like if you got married and you got a particular lady. Everything gonna have to be just right. You can't have no slips. Jerry Jones gets slips. He gonna mess it up. That's why he can't come in. And then McCarthy, he already ran McCarthy out. So to come to the Cowboys, that means McCarthy getting fired again.
Also, the Ravens could jump up because they got 2 late first-round picks.
Are you trying to say Lamar to Green Bay?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
No.
nah.
No.
Yeah, that'd be a bad move.
Yeah, no. Where I was going with that was there's 2 receivers up top that they could go get early. They could make it appealing to those teams who need defense and don't want to pay. You spend that high pick on defensive person if if they feel like he's going to be there,
right?
And then let the Ravens jump up and get one of these receivers as well here early.
Because Jason, no wide receivers want to sign with Baltimore. They don't feel like they run too much and they're not going to throw the ball like that. So I think you got to draft. I'm just saying they have not signed a big name since Lamar been a quarterback.
Who outside of Hollywood Brown and the tight end, everybody else is like lackluster. Like there's no other star. Like it's basically Cam Newton 2.0 with Cam and Greg Olsen, except now it's Lamar and I can't think of the tight end name, but
that's all he has. I wouldn't even put Hollywood on that.
And Hollywood have his games. Like one game, it may be 2 touchdowns, and he may get shut out the next 3.
Right. And I really think he needs to call Hollywood, Florida, Brown. Because when you first say Hollywood, you think, oh, he about to shine out. No, he Hollywood, Florida, Brown. Not Hollywood, California. Hollywood, Florida.
If you move Hollywood out of the first the wide receiver 1 spot and move him over to 2 or move him into the slot,
right?
I think that works because, again, it's the speed that can't nobody keep up with. He can get behind the defense and do all that. But when it's just him, out there, he easy to shut down. He ain't no big guy.
There's a kid out of Purdue. Because a lot of there's a lot of wide receivers here, but they're small or smaller than normal. Like, they're not Keyshawn Johnson size. I know some people talk about the Smith out of Alabama being about 166, 170. He's a great wide receiver. I'm not going to take anything from him. But as a kid out of Purdue, I think he's 6'2". Give Lamar some size so he doesn't have to be so accurate with the ball at times. He ain't my quarterback. I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. I think that might be a little helpful. Okay, let me bring JR in here. JR, you made it here before 7:30, my brother.
To be on the clock.
Yeah, you got 7:18. The hater is in the building.
Yes, sir.
Right. I can't even say what team he's associated with. He just the official hater of all NFL teams.
That's how we're gonna start off.
Because look, we all got some kind of color we're associating with. You got either you wearing a brownish color, so you wear Cleveland tonight, or you wearing the Old Town Bay colors. So I'm gonna say I think just be a hater. That's your hate color.
Yeah, Tampa Bay gonna trade up and get Najee Harris.
Look, Tampa Bay has brought all of their starters back, and Antonio Brown, who was just getting in his groove.
They ain't gonna go bad though.
I don't know.
Who in the NFC South gonna fight them? W man? No, not W, not Jameis.
They still got a possibility to add Najee Harris too, and for that running back spot.
Right. That's what's scary about Tampa Bay. They fully reloaded. That's not said. Fully reloaded. Got the whole team, the whole band back together. The NFC South, the Saints, the Panthers. I'm just saying, I don't see them struggling with anybody. The Saints was their struggle. I don't see that. But maybe Sam Darnold and Carolina, maybe they get to. I don't know. I just it's gonna be interesting how it goes down. It's about 5 minutes on the clock left for Jacksonville. I don't know why they're taking all this time.
Booger.
I'm trying.
Oh, okay. I see Q.
I'm trying to see why this grown man is named Booger.
Hey, hello, man. I'm talking about Booger, man. My dude.
You talk about Booger.
He be weird sometimes, but that's my dude.
Right.
Are they using nickname? Is that his government name?
Now, this is the first time I've really seen. I've seen a team take this long.
Right, when you already know what it is. Like, come on.
Right.
They must have talked, because what was said to me was that the NFL was saying, hey, y'all cut out who y'all going to really pick, because it leads to the drama. People tune in.
Yeah.
But it's been a couple years where they kind of just went right to number 3.
Right. You know, because now I feel like we're holding on for just for drama's sake. It's just a TV. Trevor has had to be called. You know they already called him.
Yeah.
Hey man, the pick is in and you're gonna be the one.
Yeah.
So I got
it right in front of him.
just don't give the man so much pressure, because it's gonna take a couple years for them. Because even Urban hasn't coached pro football. Pro football is not college football.
Yeah, it's not college, it's a difference.
It's gonna be a difference.
Also, Urban Meyer is the coach at Jacksonville.
He is. And, remember he's had health problems and all this. So I'm just saying it's a little different. But I do feel like they're bringing a different culture, because you had people doing complaints, like HR complaints on how Jacksonville is running the team. So that's man Coughlin, that's the New York Giants stuff. You got to watch New York folks try to run you raggy.
And they get it together in Jacksonville. You just watch out for what is it? Shark and Chenault. Yeah, you watch out for them to get going next year.
You heard Tim Tebow has called, right?
What
he would like to get a tryout at tight end.
Hey, that'd be dope.
I just see and think how many trick plays they're gonna work with that.
That'd be dope.
He back in Florida.
It's crazy. It's crazy as it sounds. I was a big Tebow fan coming out of college. Not because of his just ability to get the ball downfield, but he's just a tough guy, right? He was kind of like one of them damn not Dan Marino, John Elway type of quarterbacks. He throw his body in there and get whooped up, and get right on back up, run the next play, and do it again. So to see him, real quick, to see him, go from baseball to football, and pretty much kind of like old school Deion. He's an all around athlete. So still in well shape. I can see that working. I can see him out there making a difference. Yeah, and then and everybody said move the tight end in the first place when he first started out. But I understand, hey, just like everybody, like Lamar, I'm a quarterback, but now you want to get back in, then this is what you have to do. And so now he said, hey, his agent called Urban. Hey, can my boy can my boy get a tryout? And yes, he is gonna bring it. Yes, he is gonna bring the Lord. Tebow ain't afraid of no Lord. That John 3:16 coming strong, stronger than Stone Cold Steve Austin. He gonna come strong in Florida. Sunshine gonna have to cut his hair like it was a Remember the Titans.
Oh, man.
Hey, hold on, man.
The pick is finally in.
They just added 10 more. Okay. What to say? I just saw the clock get added 10 more minutes.
So now we gotta do all this, I'm saying let's cut. Because with the build up, they try to build up for the pick 3. Because no one knows what pick 3 is except for San Francisco. And I'm hoping they do the fool. I'm hoping somehow they pull the trade. And Rodgers go to San Francisco. He go back home to California, to the Bay Area.
If this pick ain't Trevor, after you continue
right? And I'm wondering if it's really Trevor. Because he got on this green and white, this whole green suit, like he on his way to New York or something.
It's Trevor.
Like he's about to walk down the runway.
Right? You seen his suit? I'm like, you got on the Jets colors, bro.
He got his hair pressed.
Yeah, with it like lighted next to
It's Trevor, and Trevor got married.
Right.
Yeah, that's his wife next to him.
That is
That's
a
right.
horrible move.
No, look,
Oh, no.
Right before you sign your big contract.
right before I sign on.
right
Hey,
for
you
her,
got-
that's a great. On a lawyer standpoint, if I'm her lawyer, that's a great move.
Yeah,
So every check that comes, that's community property, baby.
that's the worst possible. Hey, look, you have to wait it out a season, man.
Cause look, even McHolmes ain't got married yet. Go with the first pick.
Yeah, man, they drug this out. They
did.
They say
That's
Trevor,
a TV.
but after showing all the stuff they was just showing, if they don't say Trevor, that means again for the past 2 months, 3-4 months.
Hey, you have to what these capris though, man.
But look, I hope this is gonna be the year that nobody has to grab a girlfriend off the player. No mamas got to grab girlfriends.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Right. And he out the league. That kid's
Right.
out the league. He messed up on 2 teams. Or nobody got to grab your phone from your girlfriend. Listen, they all nice and wholesome.
Mhm.
See, they in there.
You got Granny in her nightgown.
Right? That's her Sunday best.
Oh man, I didn't want to say that.
It's bedtime, man. It's bedtime. If she
When it was traded out,
Yeah.
she tried to.
People gonna lay it down after this.
Yeah. you know I don't be up this late, baby, but I'm happy.
Right.
But
I'm
you
gonna,
I'm saying.
baby, I'm gonna hang in for you.
Okay, so they hit the Jets. They got 7 minutes left, or less than 7. They ain't traded out Sam Darnold. Everybody saying Zach from BYU. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I don't know if it's gonna be a successful career. Not with the Jets.
You know,
Who's the last great Jets quarterback?
that I can't. Brett Favre.
Was it?
Hey,
I said Cunningham. Did Cunningham play in New York?
you want Randall?
Yeah.
Oh, Philly.
Sanchez.
Ah.
Yeah,
The producer that came through Sanchez rookie year, but that's because they had a great defense. That was Rex. Rex was wilding. He wilding out on the Patriots then.
I thought you said the producer was tied up in other meetings, man.
Well, we hope we're gonna try to negotiate to bring him back.
The Jets watched Sanchez up and tried to send him to Dallas. Like we wanted to. Like, bro, get out of here.
I always hated when he did come. Oh, Dak can learn a lot from him. Stop all that.
Man, no. But if they take Zach Williams, I mean, they literally went down the list.
But do you really believe so? Because I mean, I do think Zach Wilson is a better quarterback than Sam Darnold. They just got to get him some. They got to put the pieces around him.
Do we know what Sam Darnold really looks like? He's 23 years
Right,
old.
yeah,
Didn't have any weapons. And had a horrible coach. Adam Gase was terrible. He should not have been hired. It was ridiculous.
And that's why it's more of a system thing. I think these quarterbacks just need to get to the right system, and they got to be better with general managers and coaches. Y'all got to try to develop like which quarterback is going to fit my system the best. So I'm not taking Sam Darnold and then 4 years later we pushing them out. So because you messing up those kids' careers doing it. So yeah, I think it's just a system thing.
I don't know why Ant put Vinny Testaverde.
It might have been the last good Jets quarterback though, with all seriousness.
Oh, we're gonna say decent then. We're gonna say decent because he played for Dallas. That's when we struggled.
Yeah,
we've had a season of struggle.
But then we get him on the back end. I think we got him on the back end of his career.
Right. His best part of his career was at Miami. I'm talking about the Hurricanes. I ain't talking about.
I was about to say, you went to the Dolphins too?
No, I'm talking about the Hurricane. The Hurricane.
And his son is actually in the league right now too.
A lot of folks a lot of people, got that second generation. I'm gonna feel like it's old school wrestling.
Man,
but
they jumped down and get Zach. I mean, you passed up.
I think I'm glad Justin Fields is not going to them. Because I think
we know of. They should.
No, I hope not. Because the reason why whoever's going to go to them, they're not going to build around him. It doesn't make sense to me that they didn't build around Sam Darnold. To me,
But they
personally.
got money. I think they should go offense.
Yeah.
They don't have to pick a quarterback. They don't have to, but if they go offense, any other offensive weapon would be a benefit. Period. As long as those players make the transition and adjust to the game and be out there doing their thing. But
Well, look, Zach he's in Cleveland, right? So he know he can pick number 2. After Aaron Rodgers, no one's going up there to be embarrassed, and you almost getting picked at the end of the first round.
Mhm.
It has to be some guarantees. So,
Look at the arm on that kid. Man, that kid was good. I don't know what y'all talking about Zach.
I'm
Wilson.
not saying he's not
it
good.
was bad.
I never said he was bad. I said the organization.
Oh no,
It's
now they
bad.
trying to compare him to Rodgers. Don't compare the dude to Rodgers though, man. But he could be. I can see him as a young Aaron.
But Aaron got to sit under Brett Favre in homegrown and that whole system.
But he
got to
said Brett
sit.
Favre didn't teach him nothing.
But
said Brett-
Holmgren did. A Holmgren taught him, and that whole staff.
Uh-huh.
I mean, so what Brett Favre had learned, he was taught too. And the Aaron Rodgers is acting up. That's what I want to say. I don't want him to be a Cowboy because I think he'll act up down here. We'll see him out. Won't want to speak to nobody. I'm good.
Jimmy G.
Man, the Green Bay Packers make a blockbuster trade with the Dallas Cowboys.
I might have to officially go Kansas City on y'all. I can't do that. I'm
I'ma
not
ride it
supporting
out.
Rodgers.
I'm gonna ride it out.
Nah, that's all you doing, riding it out.
Hey,
Send
I've
it
been
back
riding.
in.
I've been riding it out for 33 years, man. We can still ride it out.
Now I would say, like a normal Cowboy fan, I'll come back with 10-0. I'm like, we going Super Bowl. Y'all win. You ain't even. No, I left.
We don't even want you back after that.
No, don't treat me like y'all treat Jermaine.
Pick 2. Come on, Zach Wilson.
Okay, see, pick 2 came in quicker.
The Jets ain't played with y'all. They know who career they finna mess up.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Leo, it's gonna be a different convo when the season comes.
I hope so. I really do hope so. I want the Jets to be good.
Well, he comfortable in the commissioner chair.
I'm gonna look like McCarthy with that sweat. You know, McCarthy always like to wear them little hoodies with a cap.
Then he got to walk 50 yards to get to the podium. He might just stay out there.
Zach
He
Wilson,
wearing his Fitbit.
get that man some
Okay.
help. He gonna be all right, man.
But they got the 23rd pick. So it should be some folks out there. Zach is out of BYU. For y'all don't know, that's in Utah. So that's why a lot of y'all, we haven't seen him. Because, we're so used to watching the Southeast and East Coast football. We don't catch the West Coast because later time. But I think he's got something to prove. And he's going to be hype in New York.
Yeah.
It's part to be because New York still has other moves that they can make.
I think the Giants should make a move. The Giants should trade Daniels and move up. Daniels he's a good backup quarterback. He's not a franchise quarterback. Nobody want to hear that, but I'm just telling you the truth.
I mean, they said that about Eli. Dude got him 2 Super Bowls.
That defense got them 2 Super Bowls. Shoot.
The
No hate on Eli.
23rd pick that Jets got as well. They could easily sling some later round trades to move up and still get another weapon.
Yeah.
Right. Because somebody about to drop. Okay.
So is this the first draft where they could easily have 3 quarterbacks go like the top 10?
I think what you're really looking at is that 5 could go top 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's what you're looking at. 5.
We don't had 3 before. Yeah, many. I think last year. No, not last year before last.
But I do feel like sometimes we put so much emphasis on the quarterback that it's not like basketball. One guy can't win you the game in football, even though we kind of get that perception now. But you don't want a terrible quarterback because San Francisco probably could have won. You know, this team that if they're one quarterback away from really going to the next level. That's what's the holdup. Because everybody got a position that's a holdup. Because what you say, the Ravens need what, Jason? They need wide receivers.
Wide receivers and defense.
And then y'all traded y'all offensive linemen.
We also need an offensive lineman. Yep. Linebackers, O-line, safeties, wide receivers. So, I mean, and we got 2 late round picks. So, I mean,
right.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible. It's possible they could swap one of them picks.
I think y'all still got Ozzy on consulting fees. I think Ozzy's still back there doing consulting. He's just not running the day to day.
It's time for the shake and bake here now, man. Pick
yeah, we
3.
down 4 minutes. Okay, so everybody, are we saying Mac? Everybody saying Mac is going to be the draft, the pick?
I would say maybe the.
I don't think it's for sure, Matt. Because, I mean, you still got to look at Trey Lance. And then, like you say, I mean, it could be surprised, and Justin could they could be like, all right, we'll take him.
But if they take Trey Lance, then they don't need to trade Jimmy. Jimmy needs to stay in San Francisco. You know, he needs to stay in San Francisco. Because he needs a year to sit. But if you get Matt, you know, the ding on him is he really that good? Yeah. Or do he have all these great pieces?
All these great pieces?
I mean, you were Thornton Heisman Trophy winner.
Right.
At least 3 of them about to go top 15 picks. I mean, you know who know how to recruit is Nick Saban.
Wait, we got to trade. The Dolphins just took number 3.
Oh.
Now, come on, y'all. On the cool. No. This is the trade. This was the trade that happened. So the 49ers haven't traded that pick back. That's what traded.
Oh, okay. Dolphin trade. But the way it flashed up, I was like, hold on. Okay.
So they're going to get the 12th overall, which was traded to Philly.
I can't hear. I'm just looking. Outside.
I know. Me too. Jason got that good TV, that good sound. We can't even hear.
The mic got noise cancellation on it. So
then look, he got a little board in the back. I'm trying to grow up to be Jason.
That's for other business ventures.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought that was your draft board. I'm like, you little fish.
Hold on. Let me switch the camera.
Okay. So they got Mac in there. He's just sitting.
Camera.
Justin is now. I remember Justin. I don't want to say met. Our first. We got multiple cameras. We all gonna have to upgrade at some point. We're gonna upgrade. Justin was in that QB1 or Meet the QB on Netflix, where they look at the high school QB.
Uh-huh.
And I thought he was a great quarterback then. I'm like, man, this is gonna be a good kid. Went to Georgia. Some issue not on his end, but he had met some racial insensitivity, to say the least, there at Georgia. And he also played baseball there at Georgia. And then he went to Ohio State, which probably was the best move he ever made. And showed his toughness, especially his last season. And really, him and Trevor forced the NCAA and others, but they said, we want to play football. And so I think he needs to get a lot of credit for that. He wants to play. The pick is in, they say. I think Mac is a safe choice, not a bold choice. For them to trade all them picks, you made a bold choice and move up. Make a bold choice now.
They make Mac look bad right now.
What is that?
They're making Mac look bad right now.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, they just said he's got limited mobility, and then just showed a whole host of plays, and
Right.
then not being able to get out of the pocket.
Right.
That's why I said. I mean, I don't take Mac Jones at 3.
No, and these dudes in the NFL can fly.
Yeah.
Jimmy, why Jimmy getting knocked out? Because you ain't got a line to block for him. So what do you think about having this young boy? Okay. Justin Lease he 4'4". Boy is big as smoke. He can throw the football. Oh, did I lose y'all?
No,
Oh, that's you.
No, we're here.
Okay. Now I'm praying about my internet.
Hey, it's been holding solid. He out there look.
No, I ain't hooked into Ethernet and everything.
All right, the pick is in.
It was holding solid, and now it's not.
We got
Cisco wasn't playing around.
Justin Fields.
Oh, Trey Lance, huh?
Trey Lance?
North Dakota
Trey
State.
Lance. And that's what I told.
Trey Lance?
Trey Lance is their safer choice over Mac Jones. Let's go, young.
Well, also I'm not,
Young brother.
but I'm not trading Jimmy either. Jimmy gonna have to stay. Jimmy might stay for 2 years.
Yeah, he got to. Yeah, Trey Lance is good, but I wouldn't throw him in the fire right now.
And so that's why I was saying, if you move it up to number 3, you're making a bold choice. Mac Alabama is not a bold choice. You could got Mac at number 10. The only reason why he even moved up was because of San Francisco, the whole talk. And now you know there's a lot of that was some smoke screens.
Oh man, Kaepernick 2.0.
Well, that's a long walk.
Yeah, that's a long walk. I guess they're trying to get all that TV time. He got that hat. I mean, he's doing it.
They got him walking from the field house, man.
Right.
Right.
I don't look to see him play for 2 years. And I think that's all right. He's young, you know.
And with Jimmy keep getting hurt like that, I mean, at least you got somebody that you know can get in the game and can at least, you know, do something.
Because I think last year when Jimmy got hurt and the next guy got hurt, they went over to Home Depot to try to find somebody. Say, can you throw the football?
Not over to Home Depot.
Why not Best Buy?
Well, you know,
Depot.
at least you got a little, you throw in the wood a little bit.
So Trey Lance will be the second North Dakota quarterback to go in the top 3, right?
Because the other
Where
one
did Carson Wentz go? Carson Wentz went to North Dakota.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he'll be the second. Man, they knocking out stars out there, huh?
Yeah, I mean, you know, the jury's kind of out on Wentz a little bit. I think the coach gonna rehab his whole career.
Yeah, he went to North Dakota.
And this kid can run too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I say, he's a better runner than passer out top. Like I said, I'll put him there with that Kaepernick, you know, Lamar Jackson stuff. But he ain't explosive as Lamar Jackson. But he got that out. He can be. Yeah.
He's either played one less game than Mac or one game more. But out of those games, he's only thrown one interception. He takes care of the football, and that's one thing that they got that pick.
But I mean, he's stepping into a new world though. Coming from the FCS, the LBS to jump to this.
For them to show, you know, the 49ers little room, suits, all fist pumping.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
You know,
right.
So be on his way out.
So you the Falcons, you got 5 minutes to go. What we doing? Are we trading that pick? Are we gonna keep it? Because we know Mac is still on the board. Justin Fields is still on the board.
That's who the Falcons should take. They need to take Mac. I think Mac sit him behind Matty Ice for a year or two, and then just
who I think is there's some of the quarterbacks. So
we moving now, Mike.
Yeah. We're gonna see how this go down.
Hungry, why wait?
Well, like I said, I'm that got me. They we ain't got Trey, but I said be bold. They were bold with it.
I mean, and the Falcons need D-line, O-line, quarterback. I mean, cornerback and possibly a quarterback.
So I feel like Cincinnati gonna be the first one to go get the O-line. But I feel like a good O-line brings your whole team success.
Cincinnati need a running back too, though. Cincinnati,
but you get a running back in the second round.
Yeah, I want to take a running back in the first, unless he just
don't be the Cowboys
like running back, and I don't think we got none of those in this drive.
Don't be the Cowboys. Now, I'm in total agreement. Don't take running back the first round anymore. Take a rookie contract, tag him twice, and let him go.
O-line, D-line, wide receiver, tight end, and running back. So I mean, Burrow's been legit. You got is it Tate? That Tate kind of rose up on the wide receiver tandem, but AJ what's his name, man? The wide receiver for the Bengals.
AJ
Green.
Yeah,
AJ Green. I don't know why I say Green. Yeah.
He said some color.
He been horrible. He been horrible. So I mean, they could go up.
Yeah, and I think he done. I think Green done. I say, I mean, he came into the league on fire, but I think he just that down slope. I don't know if it's the offense or I don't know, but dude,
yeah, he looked lazy last year. He looked real sluggish because that's why Tate came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I get him out of there.
Yeah, I'm not trying to harp on this, but I'm just saying organizations I think are the key to your success.
Yeah,
I think T.O. Well, first of all, I think Randy Moss caught fire because he was Dennis Green in Minnesota and Chris Carter. His stuff kind of slowed a little bit. Then picked back up Tom Brady, Bill Belichick. If he was the Cowboys, I know he was upset with us, but he'll be in these streets if he was the Cowboys. Because Michael Irvin was in these at that time. Michael Irvin wasn't at the house; he was in the streets.
In the streets, yeah.
That's right. He would talk Randy Moss the wrong stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, who's Atlanta pick? I'm hoping Atlanta does not pick Pitts. Can I want the Cowboys to get Pitts.
I don't think they will.
I know they're not. But I mean, you talk about selling tickets. That way, Jerry Jones not about championships. He about making money. He said offense sells tickets.
I don't know. I think we got enough tight end.
I just say you know Pitt's better than what we got.
Yeah.
Come on.
Right. Come on, brother.
Fire. Tell Atlanta fan he ain't got to be afraid.
I know, right?
Kyle Pitts.
Y'all TV's faster than everybody.
Yeah, I'm about to say, if my stuff is a little delayed, maybe not that YouTube TV. Mine might be that YouTube TV. It's all good.
Y'all see it before we start yelling at the picks. So, Brian, we know you got this old super Wi-Fi fast TV.
Right. That's why we call you JR. You at South Fork.
Feel like I'm 3 minutes behind.
Right.
My bad.
Hey.
But I mean,
it's good for Atlanta. It's well, Matt's not a bad quarterback. I don't think he had the best offensive coordinators. I think after they lost that Super Bowl, it never got back right.
He at the back end of his career.
Well, a lot of jokers. Aaron Rodgers too.
But Aaron Rodgers still got it. That's a bad man. He still got it.
But he has not had a good offensive coordinator. They cleaned the whole house out. Okay. So this is a chance.
We'll tell him that then.
Now, if you told me Pitts got traded later on to somebody else, because that stuff can happen too.
Well,
Pitts get traded.
I also see Russell Wilson getting traded tonight.
Well, good for him. Long as he don't come to Dallas.
See, now you want Aaron Rodgers in Dallas, but Russell Wilson. See, that's messed up.
Aaron Rodgers is a proven winner.
Russell has the same amount of Super Bowl that Aaron has.
Defense. Russell and Dak the same quarterback. I don't want the same quarterback.
Well, I don't either.
He can't get out the first round lately.
I'm good with that.
I got a quarterback that can't give me. I got a quarterback that can't get me out the first round. I need a quarterback to get me to the championship.
Well, man. So I guess the Cowboys gonna be looking for defense now. Now my dream is gone. Cincinnati gonna pick an offensive lineman, I believe. Okay, they
I think it was defense for Dallas off the top. I mean, if we was gonna go offense, I think the only offensive spot they was gonna go was to get a lineman.
So I feel like the kid that's still at the laptop, that's somebody's child. He like, my daddy making me come to work with him. That's how Jay look like when I bring him to court. He like, can I just see your phone?
Alrighty. Well, see what Cincinnati finna do.
So I think Cincinnati gonna pick offensive lineman. Now you still got no wide receivers been taken off the board yet.
No, they're gonna go late, and I think that's where it's gonna play into your Patriots trying to move up a spot or two.
Right, because see Matt. So now Matt is still available. You know, Cincinnati not gonna pick him, and after Cincinnati,
I mean the Panthers may go quarterback, but probably not.
My hope is because Miami not. Oh yeah, Miami not going quarterback. Detroit. I think Detroit was smart.
They going Chase or Smith.
I don't think Jared Goff is that good, but we're gonna see. He got 1 year to prove himself.
He not.
Right. He's not better than Matthew Stafford.
No, nowhere close.
So if you got a better quarterback on, but I know y'all need some other help. So
like for two seasons straight to lose to break the record for most games lost under less than a touchdown, right. Or the most games leading going into the second half. Going into the fourth quarter,
right,
of any team.
But Detroit's issue, they needed to clear that house out. Those guys had to get fired.
Yeah, they did.
They did, because it was a bad move in the first place. Because Patricia has never proved him. Like he's a good coordinator. We find out he's not a good head coach. He didn't even look like a head coach.
Yeah, he not.
Mm-hmm. And the guy you had in front of him, he won you more games than Patricia did ever. But
yep, you let that man go on a winning season,
right? And then never could win again. So
on a winning season,
Denver needs a quarterback. Either Denver needs a quarterback, or John Elway himself might need to let it go. That he can't figure this out. Because Payton been out the league a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think there's a quarterback whisperer. Because John Elway is not that.
Caleb.
Yeah. So they got the pick in. I think it's gonna be the offensive line guy from
oh no, that's our pick.
What, offensive line?
Mm-hmm. What's that boy name?
Out of Oregon.
Yeah.
I'm saying you need to pick offensive lineman because your boy got hurt. You need a better line.
He will, yeah.
Right. You need a better line, and there's still talent in this draft.
Yeah, it is, man.
So when that happens, then Miami's going to pick a wide receiver.
That's what I think. Miami gonna take Smith, Devontae. They gonna take.
That'll work, man. Him and Parker out there, and I mean they was rolling.
Gonna be
I
crazy.
don't know if he's gonna be excited about it, but that's what he's
Right.
going to do.
Young running backs. I mean, they was getting to it, man.
Because I'm saying if Detroit or Carolina could trade their pick, because Denver, I think, needs to pick a quarterback.
Denver.
And so I can see somebody skipping them.
So hold on. So
Come on.
But did Locke get traded, or is Locke still there?
No. Locke is still there, and they just brought Teddy in, right?
Right. So why am I
Mhm.
picking another quarterback?
Right?
So you know,
I think.
go ahead.
Oh no, you got it.
I'm like, Teddy not gonna start. I hate that for Teddy. Teddy had a really promising career.
You don't
I don't
think Teddy
think-
gonna beat out Drew Lock?
I think.
I
so.
think he could. I think Teddy could be out Drew Lock, but Teddy not a franchise quarterback, or he
I think
should
he
be
is,
still in
though.
Carolina. But shouldn't he been with the Saints or been with Carolina? He's on his fourth team, y'all. Out of Minnesota, out of New Orleans, and with New Orleans, I know he took more money. Go to Carolina, but out of Carolina, now he with Denver.
Last
But
season,
with Carolina, was that on him? I mean, he had a first-year head coach,
True.
straight out of the college field. So I mean,
That's true.
I think they gave up on him. I thought they were going to at least give him 2 seasons, to get his feet wet, to get that, his that starter back, that starter mentality.
Right.
So I think they gave up on him too fast. I'm disappointed in that.
Their weapons was injured. I mean, Teddy his first full season back off that injury, and Teddy looked good.
Yeah.
Like he was scrambling, he was diving, flipping over piles.
Yeah.
The touchdowns was there. I mean, like he didn't turn the ball over.
Then even goes back to the Saints when he went on that, when Drew went out in that 5-0 run. I mean,
Right.
dude
So-
looked good.
So they keep Teddy and don't get quarterback at that 9th pick. Then are they picking? Get him another offensive weapon?
you gonna need to in Denver.
They don't need a receiver. They're gonna need receivers because who they got over there?
Because I'm saying Dante Smith gonna be on the board.
You got
Well, they got Jerry Jeudy, right? Don't they have Jerry Jeudy?
Oh, they do got Jerry Jeudy. Yeah, they took him last year. Yeah. Well, that boy got on the whole Bengals uniform.
Y'all remember Zubly Zoo? Somebody remember Zubly Zoo?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Zubly Zoo right there. Jermaine, you remember Zubly Zoo?
Oh, what is that?
That was an old school program from back in the day. Jermaine, he trying to high side on me.
They took Chase. They went and got a receiver. When they got Joe Burrow, buddy. They went and got Burrow. Told him, he said, "Say, man, go get my boy."
He was talking. He was talking. That's the last time the boy played too, right? Because he didn't play this year.
No, he set out. This past
the last person to throw him the pass was Burrow. And the first person gonna throw him pass again.
That's
so crazy.
I love that pick.
That was Burrow who did that.
Yeah.
That was Burrow.
Yeah, go get my boy.
Yeah, that was just say go get him.
Oh.
If you get a lineman, man, go get my boy.
Right. So I'll work it out.
Go.
That's a receiver too, man.
Oh, Burrow. Okay.
I like that.
That says a lot about Burrow's influence in the organization too. They said, "We believe in you. This is what you say you want.
Yeah.
We're gonna get you."
Yeah, Joe called Chase. He said, "Hey man, if you fall to us, we taking you."
Hey, Pat,
you fair.
That's what. Hey, Pat, hey, what you doing? I'm watching. Sitting there. Pack your bags, man. Go ahead.
Yeah. Come on.
Man.
Start looking for a house out of it.
And the Bengals weren't that bad last year. You know what I'm saying? They were not horrible.
They had the same thing, the Detroit problem. Like they was in every game, if not winning, going into the second half and lost the lead.
Right.
All right, Zach Taylor, you got you some skill over here. See if you're a good coach or not.
Okay.
See what kind of coach Zach Taylor is.
Now this is my people out of Miami.
Who that watch though? Whew. Good Google movie.
the watch and the bracelet.
What color the shoes?
Yeah, Bengals colors.
Oh yeah, I see.
He already knew the deal. He knew the deal.
Yeah, I told you, Joe called him probably last week.
Right.
Oh man.
He said, "If you there, we're gonna pick you."
Bengals down, man. They had my man back in the champagne room waiting, man. That was the cleanest room they done showed so far. I'm like, what room was that he was in? Yeah, family back there with bottle service.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, the Dolphins. Now look, the Dolphins ain't playing. They already got that pick in.
Yeah, because Dolphins knew they was like, man, if this dude come, we're gonna take him. I think they finna go get Smith. I think the receivers finna start falling off the board.
So is it because offensive line is not sexy? Do you need an offensive line? And my fear is we about to do it.
I mean, it's only one good offensive lineman in the first round, and for teams to be skipping over, I mean, it must have been something behind closed doors that we don't know about for them to be dropping like this.
Well, and so for the Patriots,
well, you got Slater, yeah.
For the Patriots, and if I'm gonna say for the Bears, it's good because you don't have to do too much to move up. Because now you at least got two good quarterbacks still on the board.
See, that's what I thought you was talking about, Jason.
Who? What? This?
AJ Brown with the Tigers.
No.
Look at the speed on that kid. 4.3. Man, that's bad.
Another one of Trevor's boys? I mean, another one of Joe's boys?
Yeah, he ain't playing.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
And I would say, I think Burrow was on Ohio State, but he left because, hey, everybody put Justin Fields, right? And how it went. But then he went to LSU.
Yeah, showed out.
Showed out.
He looks stiff.
Yeah. So Jamar, tell us how it went down. Well, Joe called me last Tuesday.
Right. Joe B. JB.
Told me to go get fitted for my suit.
He got an orange hanky. You know he ain't got like all the colors. All that stuff was he knew.
Right.
Yeah.
He knew. He said, I know the Falcons not picking me because they got Julio. The other folks gonna pick these quarterbacks. Like you said, Joe called. Joe said, I already talked to them.
Yeah, he made that call, man.
They don't pick you up. I ain't picking up no options, nothing. I'm gone.
Yep.
Last 26 games, 2,000 yards, 23 touchdowns. Yeah, that's stellar.
That's scary in the NFC North. I mean, AFC North.
All with Joe Burrow.
Right.
Now if
right, here we go, South Beach. Who y'all taking?
I feel like Jermaine gonna be able to tell us.
Yeah, I know.
Clearly, our YouTube TVs. I don't know what y'all got, but mine delayed after.
I know. That's what we got. YouTube TV.
We on the same. That's why we do it at the same time. But I think you got YouTube TV. Okay.
Yep.
So Jermaine is the one. He knows all the information. If we all get bombed, we won't even know. Jermaine like, I gotta go. Where you going, Jermaine?
I ain't got that Verizon Fios over there.
Right. Right. Jermaine be gone for a whole minute before he let us know. Oh, y'all didn't get that? They were bombing us, y'all.
That's that luxury.
What service do you have, Jermaine?
I think we have Direct TV.
Oh, but don't let it rain then.
Yeah. Look, you lost your signal last night.
Right. When they sold me Direct TV, this is just us talk. They sold me Direct TV. They said, "Oh, we have military grade," and they started bringing up the Israelis. I'm like, "What? Really?" So that's why I signed up. They lied to me.
Yeah. So the receivers gonna start falling off. I actually thought it was gonna be Smith. I'm not understanding how Smith dropping like
this. Is this water right here?
Yeah.
At first, I thought that was Quavo from the Migos. So I'm like,
but it does look like Quavo.
Yeah, it does.
No, man,
And then I'm like, is he the guy? Because they sided. He like, yeah, what's up, man?
right. He didn't even like give his family hugs. He just walked right like the guys.
That's Dante Smith.
I'm not understanding how Chase and Waddle's going before him.
Okay.
So once again, now think about this.
Waddle
That's Tua. That's Tua saying that's the guy I threw to.
Look, if Devontae Smith fall to number 10, the Cowboys got to get him. Get rid of
How?
Coop. Get rid of Coop.
I mean,
I'll take
we're gonna
Gallup.
trade. We're
I'll
gonna
take
trade
Gallup, Brown,
Alabama.
and
We
Smith.
just Alabama up.
I like this pick though. I really do like this pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is what I'm saying. Mac is falling, right? And clearly at this point, he got to fall. I mean, he might stop with Detroit, where Detroit already got their pick in. But I'm just saying Waddle, because Waddle got hurt toward the end, right?
Yeah, he limping right now.
Yeah.
But like you said, but Tua had to say, man, hey, which one did you like better? And it's got to be 1A, 1B.
Uh-huh. It had to be.
Yep.
I'm thinking Lions may take Smith right here. If not, he gonna fall in love.
For Jared. Because Jared gonna need some weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, after they lost Galladay, which was, I don't know how you let Kenny walk.
But
That's why they pick him. That's why the Lions pick him. They already knew it.
If Detroit does not pick him, does he get picked up by Carolina? Smith?
He probably get picked up by the maybe.
Man, we still got, like I said, Matt, Justin Fields are still on the board.
Mm-hmm.
They might get out of the top 10 here, but understand that the Patriots sit at number 15, and the Patriots really don't have to move up if they want a quarterback. If they can clear past the Broncos, none of those teams need a quarterback. They won't have to move up at all.
I'm just glad Waddle didn't go because he was actually projected to go 13 to the Giants. I'm just glad that he didn't.
Man,
Don't need that kind of speed.
Producer might mute your mic, man.
Look, it's nothing against that. It's just that I don't think that our cornerbacks and stuff, our secondary could handle this dude. He gonna burn us every time.
No.
So it's more that
and he can return kids. Right.
I mean, his field vision is ridiculous.
Yeah. The field vision and speed is what make him so good.
Right. Can't wait to get the Lions picking. I'm ready for them to go and talk about it. So we should talk about how y'all like the suits. Y'all like that suit?
No, that's what I was about to say. I would have left that suit, man.
Jermaine, that's your suit?
I like this suit better than boy that had that green suit on.
Trevor?
Yeah.
Right now, Trevor had the worst suit. And that was on because it was Caprice.
Trevor was getting ready to go on the yacht party. That's what that suit had his boat shoes
I'm going down to Florida.
Yeah.
It probably was at an Airbnb in Florida.
Right. They probably were. Had a good time.
Well, what he got on his head?
Motor City, man.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what is that on this dude?
But no, I thought that lady was Trevor. I was like, why is Trevor Lawrence in the Lions?
The Lions got their pick in. Oh, so, and I want to say that's not. Oh, that might be the owner in there with them.
I thought that black man was what's his name? Rorich.
No, but the chick that's one of the the key people.
And she's the owner now. Because she's a part of the Ford family, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Smith gonna come off right here.
Got to.
Welcome to the Motor City, as Jason say.
I mean, if not, you better get the best defensive guy off this board.
trying to meet your expectations so you can come on back and need you as a fan.
I keep up with them. I just ain't got no jerseys.
Who can you the last jersey you could have bought was Barry Sanders. They had just showed something on Barry Sanders. I'm like, that was a cold brother. That brother was cold.
Calvin Johnson too.
Yeah,
Calvin was cold, but I'm saying Barry had no offensive line. At least Megatron had a quarterback to throw to him.
That's how y'all dress in Detroit.
Uh-oh. He had okay.
we don't know where they got Grandpa from.
He ain't got his short on. I don't know why I be looking at Jermaine's face to see his reaction to it. Because he know what we do.
Oh, they got the lineman. Okay. They got Penny.
Okay.
See, that's a good solid pick.
Yeah.
The boy can block.
So remember when we was talking? Was it last week? That's one of the names I mentioned.
Yeah, that's a good, strong. Personally, you gotta have a good offensive line, especially up in the north.
That's my tackle though. Now I don't know who we gonna take.
Well, I didn't think he was gonna drop to us. I didn't think that was gonna be dropping.
Now we gotta go. Honestly, now it's just straight defense for us.
Now what you said, Jermaine?
Does he have a contract with Pizza Hut? That's all I saw on the table was Pizza
Right,
Hut.
that's what I said. How much Pizza Hut paying them?
Look, if his agent is good, he should already have something.
Yeah, that was comp. That was on the.
He need to find that Detroit pizza place that Jason talked about sometime and say, y'all want me to get y'all in there?
Did he play last year? Did Penny play last year?
You know what? That's probably what, because you know what, they sell Detroit style pizza at Pizza Hut. So maybe that's what.
Oh no, he didn't play last year. Yeah, he set out this year. I'm like, why they playing?
I'm sure Jason said that sounds terrible. That Pizza Hut is selling Detroit style pizza. As my wife talks about that in New York. No, is it Domino's? Domino's has the New York style pizza. She's like, please.
They do.
It's not. It's not.
If I can't get it authentic, I don't want it.
Right. Because me, a New York style pizza, and Kelly can correct me if I'm wrong, is nice and greasy and you can fold it.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, like that Italian piece. That good stuff. And y'all sure that ain't the senator in there, that black ball hitter did?
Or whatever it is, they are. This is who they really wanted. You're not that happy. Right. That's not what you want.
I hope he still, like I say, he got to still have it because he sit out last year. No, offensive linemen, I mean, once they sit out, your technique, you kind of get rusted.
Well, this is who they wanted. This is who they want. I think that's going to be strong. The Panthers got 2 more minutes.
So Denver going to take Smith. Now they're going to snap him right before we do.
I don't know why you want to get a wide. He's not getting a wide receiver
because I know he's not. But the reason why I say that because that's a generational talent receiver. That was every problem, like you said when he passed up on Moss.
Right. I'm not disagreeing with you. If he does it, then Amari is on the block.
And that's what I'm saying. And I put Amari on the block and try to get back up and give me another pick. I think Devontae Smith he better.
But he needs to almost get. He can't trade right behind him because that's Giants and Philly. And are the Patriots going to take him out?
They can help him.
No, I don't like to. When you leave somebody,
the thing with Coop is he's good, but he gets to that stage where he's starting to get injury prone. Dude, staying hurt too much.
Okay.
Like it's a lot of if you looked at Cowboys last year, a lot of those plays were Andy Dalton need to throw it. Most of the time, Coop was on the bench. It's like, watch Coop on the bench, put him in the game.
For the Cowboys, every position up for grabs except for DeMarcus. Every position on defense. Every person can't get cut. We need linebackers. We need everything.
We ain't letting go of 54, man. You know.
Just then, Cowboys make a 6-man trade.
Hey, man, we all whoa. We like that.
I wrote Zeke out of there though.
I'm cool with that too. I would trade Ezekiel.
The Panthers pick is in.
Yes. Now they're picking quick. People say, I know what I want to do.
I mean,
Yeah, because now everything is falling right into everybody's hands now.
Yeah.
So who y'all think the Panthers gonna pick?
Panthers.
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah. See, if
They
the
might
Panthers
never get
smart, they
back
should
out.
pick Smith. They should pick Smith. Give Donald, you getting him make. He has multiple weapons now. If you get Smith,
They might still take Matt Jones though.
Who the quarterback?
That's what I said.
Donald. I
It's
think
Donald.
Sam has talent, y'all. He had terrible. Come on, Sam got talent.
But would you bypass on a quarterback just because you got Sam Donald, or would you go on and take a quarterback and let them, battle it out? Have a quarterback battle.
I get a quarterback and let them battle it out.
Yeah,
I get Justin Fields.
It's Sam. Even if it's Justin Fields, yeah. But I think they need to go quarterback. Because I'm not gonna say, oh, Sam Donald is my man. I'm gonna we good with him. No, I gotta see that first.
I hear you. I'm hoping you try to use off the film. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely getting a quarterback if I'm Carolina.
Definitely. Matt Rule know what he doing. He ain't making the picks.
I would just say, like you said, you had a generational talent. Because we all knew Pitts, it was no way he was gonna fall to us. Atlanta still got some more work they got to figure out. But and I hear what you're saying, the quarterback. I mean, you traded away Teddy. If you pick Justin, I'm hoping they told Sam, because Sam was dancing. It just made me feel like they told him something like, man, you are a guy. Or either the Jets experience was so horrible that because he was dancing like he just got out of jail. I mean, his family's in there. They got it blue. Y'all got to see. It looked like did this dude just get out of jail? What's going on, man?
If Smith is still there after this pick, then the Broncos are picking Smith.
It's a bad move, and he was supposed to fall to Dallas.
Right.
So now we just lost the lineman, we lost the cornerback.
Well, we were looking at Surtain anyway, I think so.
Yeah, I guess that's the.
But I was hoping. See, my only thing I don't like people getting picked in your home state. I think you need to go away from the house.
Yeah.
And I know he went to school in South Carolina, but to me, that's all one state to me. And so, but I love North Carolina, love South Carolina separately. I want to say that for future purposes. But what I'm saying, it's just like I didn't want Justin Fields to go to Atlanta. He's from Georgia. I think you need to get away from your house. And he gonna be at the house. The folks gonna come up. There's a part of me wanted JC to come to Dallas,
right?
Because he said he the best, and I like that kind of confidence. But Surtain ain't no joke. Okay, so Smith is still on the board.
So Jason say Broncos gonna take him.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Because they got Jerry Jeudy. I agree with you. Give more weapons.
But see, Jeudy was playing third. He was like wide receiver 2 or 3.
Yeah, that's why I almost forgot he was there.
Yeah. So now he's talented. He should be up there. But you had the Patrick guy? He was the one that was balling on a more consistent basis.
They're the one that had. They're the ones that had that whole draft of the quarterback room. Excuse me, I'm sorry. The whole quarterback room got sick, or quarantined. We got the whole family there, boy.
Left here between Denver and the Cowboys. So,
if Denver picks Surtain, I'm doing that color purple curse. So you do right by me, because we need a cornerback now. If they go get that linebacker, okay. I think Penn State, right?
Which one?
Parsons.
Oh yeah.
I'd rather he go there than he go to Philly or the Giants. I think that guy's gonna be pretty good.
Yeah.
And I know you hold on to Jalen, but I mean, our whole crew, Sean. It's bad that Sean Lee was our most decent linebacker. He only played 3 games a year.
3 games.
I say, I hope he hurt.
Hey man, Jalen Smith a dog. I think he all right.
He really
Think
needs.
that-
Vanderbilt got injury problems. I mean, we got to stop picking people who have injury problems. That's all we do.
So, wasn't it Devonta Smith, the one that had all the stuff come up at the last moment that made his draft stock drop?
Oh, I didn't know about that. I was thinking about
actually-
Larry Tunsil.
Or was that the quarter? Or was that Fields?
Actually, it was Justin Fields. It was
Fields was
Justin
the
Fields.
epilepsy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because he started he in his private meetings he exposed a lot of stuff to the teams and stuff.
But I think it was like the epilepsy, right?
It was it was that, and then he also said that he still have nagging lingering effects from that injury as well. So
Yeah.
and I say I forgot about that. So yeah, that could be a reason why he's dropping all the way down.
But
too.
that was the last. I mean, this guy can play.
Yeah.
And personally, I just think that they didn't. The team that drafted quarterbacks, they didn't want them. Jacksonville didn't want them. The Jets. It's not just that they picked Wilson because of skill, but he looks marketable. They look, and not saying Justin doesn't, but I'm saying to capture their perception of what a New York quarterback should look like, stuff like that. Gotcha. That's where I think they went. He got the little hair going, all that stuff. He looked like he on a billboard. Then with San Francisco, this is a guy they can groom, build him up. Is going to be their guy, and they're going to, So now everybody else they don't get a quarterback. So Justin Fields to the Patriots could be not, and that's a Patriots got to make a decision about that. And I'm just saying, could the Giants pick a quarterback? I know I said that earlier, but Mac and Justin are a better pedigree than this guy right here, Daniels.
Yeah.
So, but I know we only go to the number 10 pick.
Broncos don't know who they want.
I hope they leave my people alone. I just want to say I appreciate y'all guys tonight. I hope those who are watching have got a little entertainment out of this a little bit. Appreciate Jermaine for coming in. I know he's just off of work. He still got the sweat of the city on his brow. See, and this look how Mac is looking. Mac like I shouldn't have came here. I just
Right.
came out the butt at the house.
He got that Dwayne Haskins look when he sat there and waited.
He about to sit.
Mac in that one spot of the building and he's got horrible service, but he got his phone sitting on the armrest.
Hey, he's like, maybe it's where I'm sitting. They've been trying to call me, but they're not drafting me because I think I ain't gonna pick up the phone.
Look, he want to do like, is my phone working?
Right. Now I'm saying the Broncos are taking the whole. They must be debating in that room. They had a real fight. It's almost 30 seconds left. Y'all ain't still
The coach want this player. The owner want this one.
right. Remember that year? I don't know if y'all remember when Minnesota messed up and they got bypassed. Oh, they got the pick in.
Finally.
Yeah.
They took that whole time. So it was they had a debate in there. Let's see what they gonna do.
They trade their pick to the Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears select.
Right. And now
Smith.
and Chicago should do that. Because your job on the line, my brother. The Chicago Bears should be moving up and pick Justin Fields.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm thinking Cam about to get moved too.
See, I let Cam stay. And when he threw that interception, because I hate it for Cam. They were talking about the Patriots. Every time they talk about the Patriots, Cam throwing an interception. I'm like, oh, Cam.
Let's see.
Somebody got a dog in the backyard. Keep hearing some barking.
Oh, it's not me.
My neighbor's like right behind me.
Oh, okay.
I didn't think all that acreage you could hear one of them.
Right, man. Man,
I'm gonna be a pretty big dog.
Mm-hmm. Like the one over here, you can hear her all the way down the street when she barking.
oh, that's how they dress in Denver?
Okay. Well, it's a different kind of place now in Colorado.
Woosah. Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay.
Mm.
Pick a quarterback. Come on, shake it up. Yep, they took Surtain. There you go. Sorry, Cowboys.
This is ridiculous, man.
Sorry, Cowboys.
Only one or two people. Pitts or Surtain. Like I said. The Broncos, horrible.
My two cornerbacks, I want to go. So I mean,
right
at this point,
look at Micah.
You got that
Look
championship
at Micah.
ring on? The championship ring you on?
Man. Now I do like your idea.
he look like he mad. He look like he mad too. He wants to come to Dallas.
Yeah.
Right.
That boy ain't crazy. You seen him walking? That boy ain't crazy. No smile.
Huh? Because he was crying, man.
No,
He should get on there.
everybody
He should
else
get on
smiling.
there.
They crying.
He
look like
should get on there and say, Denver, trade me to Dallas. I don't want to play for y'all.
He look like he upset. That dude do not want to go to Denver. They got no quarterback. They got no offense. They got no defense. They got nothing.
And it's cold.
And it's
Yes.
cold. All
They
he got
only
is all he got is
Right.
a little,
Right. Yeah.
But I mean, this is crazy.
I can't
Like-
believe. But I think there was a big debate. And whoever won. I think it was like, man, we should get. I think it probably was about Smith. Oh man.
All right, let me see where we going. Let me see where we going.
Okay. So I like your idea with Devontae, and we trade Amari.
Now,
Yeah, I like that now because
Yeah, now-
one is off the board.
because now we got to trade tomorrow. Let's go get a cornerback. Let's go get Ramsey or somebody, man.
Nah,
Wow.
y'all get rid of
I'd rather go find a veteran now.
get rid of the number 3 guy y'all got, man. I can't stand that guy.
Who Gallup?
No, not Gallup.
Lamb?
What receiver? What position you talking about?
Excuse me, the guy in the 4 hole now, I think.
Oh, I don't even know who in the 4 hole.
Right.
Let's go get the Heisman winner. I know they ain't gonna like that, or give him a cop. See, if you get the guy at Penn State, then I'm letting somebody go tomorrow. It might be Vanderich. One of them jokers about to hit the street. He'll be working at your local Lowe's.
He can't stay healthy. You can't get rid of him. You got to keep him until he's retired now.
No, we gotta wait. What they gonna do is wait till he get healthy, then they gonna cut him.
They know they could have took Justin Fields, man.
I feel you. See, this is our. That's why I put this is our reaction. So this is terrible.
Oh, he looks pitiful.
Oh, why they had to do Mac like that?
Oh man, phone broke, man. No service back here.
He got two phones.
They told me the hot spots was on.
Look, man, Mac looking the same right now.
Because look, the next picks. Now Philly could do something wild. You don't believe in Hurts? Philly picks him.
Mac,
But what if Dallas take Mac Jones?
Don't do that. And I'm done. I'm not watching. We ain't gonna talk about no NFL. Let's just talk about NBA. You know,
Dallas gonna take their time. We're in a mad. Jerry mad right now.
because this is what's supposed to happen.
Dallas selects Justin Fields.
We have 10 picks.
For
Why
what?
didn't we not move up? we got the second most picks in the draft. Why did we not move up? Man. And I still, can we talk? Can we talk? Hey, I said, y'all just pick homeboy. Can I trade you? Let's
Look,
talk.
that dude upset. Come on, man.
Right. He wanted to start on his help, man. I feel you.
He was crying, man. It was an
Trade
emotional
alert. And we just traded our pick. Trade alert.
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on. To the Eagles.
Wait,
Oh,
what? Hold on.
Come on.
Wow.
Bro, what the heck? What is going on?
Ooh, they about to get Devontae Smith.
You finna basically send Devontae Smith to Philly.
Ooh.
Why?
So Philly had to give me a bunch of stuff. Philly had to give me all their picks.
What did we get? Just a pick.
Oh my goodness.
So obviously they think whoever they can get at.
Oh my goodness. I can't
Obviously they
believe
think whoever they can get at 10. But what they trade for? Because now the Eagles still got 10 and 12.
Well, I think they're gonna do. No, there's no way we just got. They don't have 10 and 12.
According to the board, they haven't changed it yet. They still got them on the clock at 10 and still on at 12. What is y'all doing?
Oh, they ain't let them roll. This is bad. It's bad business.
So did they flop picks?
They didn't
No,
swap
no.
because they still got the Eagles up for the number 10, then the Giants at 11, and they still got the Philly at 12.
Oh, I'm my bad. Let me see.
Yeah, let me go back to the board here and look now.
This is such a terrible day. You know, this is what I almost didn't want to do. I felt this, right? I felt like it's gonna be a bad day.
No, but y'all gonna go for bulk. They switched it. The Cowboys are now picking in number 12.
So this is my thoughts. Go get a kid out of Virginia Tech now, who some people said was the better cornerback, but he got them injury problems. But you pick him at the back end. But they got I know I got the second round and some more picks.
Man, Devontae, my God, the Eagles are about to be.
The Eagles gonna mess. They gonna pick Devontae.
They are. It's no choice.
Please.
That's what they need.
Please. And you know the thing with Devontae, for Jalen play with Devontae. He knows Devontae.
That's the whole purpose. They moved up.
Oh my God, I'm sick.
Yeah, it's about to be a problem in Philly.
And all this is because of the Broncos. If the Broncos don't pick Surtain, we're not trading out of that. We're gonna keep Surtain. But because the Broncos, once again, color purple curse on them. Because the Broncos did what they did.
San Francisco to Miami to Philly to Dallas for that 12 spot. That pick been bounced around for 14.
It has. And I just know we got a bunch of picks out of that. They got 1 minute on that clock. I'm sick.
Oh, they could go get Parsons.
But Parsons was sending to you, unless you said the Giants were going to get him.
Possible.
Now he looked too cool. They ain't call him.
He already looked like he got 10 sacks.
He got all his cowboy colors.
Right. That's who we getting at.
He could
Right there in the division, bro. They finna take Smith. We don't got no cornerbacks. The Eagles finna win the NLCs.
I'm not saying all that.
I will.
Even though this was supposed to stop at pick 10, we're gonna stretch this to pick 12 for y'all, all right? Unless the Cowboys
we appreciate you.
So we took like 12 and then number 3, like third round pick.
Third round, no. You should have picked 1 and 2. You should have.
Right.
Okay. My chest hurt. But what we need to do is trade back into the first round, and we got because if you can get that kid out of Virginia Tech, trade back in, man. Because now we got 11 picks. We got all these picks for. You're not going to try to use them.
But y'all about to go ahead and fill the team up. Defense.
Man. Ain't that many jokers who were seniors that good on defense. And then you can evaluate them. Man, Broncos messed us up. We were all about 13. Jerry Jones was wild at the pro day about 13.
Yeah.
That's who he wanted. He went,
Yeah.
he'll come with CJ. He wanted 13.
Yes.
I think it's because Jermaine Jermaine's a hater, and he done messed us all up. It's all him.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna work for the Cowboys, but they got 3 third-round picks, 2 fourth-round picks, and 2 6th-round picks. I mean, of course, they got picks all the way. They pretty much got picks in every round here on out, but they got 3 in the 3rd, 2 in the 4th, and 2 in the 6th as far as multiple pick rounds.
And so that's what I'm saying. You bundle some of that to move back into first, move back into second. Don't just pick 3 in the 3rd. Like, start bundling some of this stuff. Philly folks don't even know how to wear their mask right. See, that's right. See, I ain't got no love for Philly like that.
Hey, look,
but for future purposes, I like Philly too.
If Devonta Smith ain't going to Philly, he sure is needed in New York.
Oh my goodness, he can't go to New York.
I mean, it's really a problem if he go there.
It's a problem.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, okay. So
we don't got nobody to stop him.
No, you don't.
Eagles finna torture us, man.
But you know what? This is the thing. But the Philly fans will stop him. Because if he drop a pass or something, that talk about him too bad. So it's all right. All right. Well, I'm glad. I'm happy for him. Oh, he did Mac like that? He didn't do Mac like that, did he?
Yeah, did. Yeah, look, he did.
Mac was always in the back, like, you know what? Hey, man.
Matt was still trying to get that cell phone reception to work back there.
He like, can I use your green room? Because I'm always in the back now.
Can they call me yet?
Right. Because Matt,
man, you coming to Dallas.
That's why Justin didn't go in person. Justin, I'm at the house.
Right.
Had to keep showing me.
To go out like that.
Because Alabama, this is the 3rd player for Alabama, right?
Yep.
All right, fellas. I got some stuff I got to get done.
Okay. Well, we're gonna see you later, my brother.
All right.
We appreciate you.
Yeah, just watch the playback, man, to see how much crying is going on here in about 15 minutes.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up after the Cowboys pick too.
Oh yeah. That's when we're gonna wrap it. We appreciate Jason for indulging us.
It was supposed to be 10 picks, but Cowboys lifted up for y'all.
Yes, clearly. Well, we'll see you later, Jermaine.
All right, y'all take care.
Okay, see you Sunday.
All right.
For those who are watching, please spread the word. Hopefully it doesn't rain out. We will have a 12 o'clock service at the MLK Food Park. You're going to see our praise team. Also enjoy all the things that vendors and so forth at the MLK Food Park. That's at the corner of Holmes and MLK Boulevard. And that's this Sunday.
The Giants is already slapping 5s, man. They already slapping 5s in the break. I mean, in the break room. Because hold on, let me go look. Because they still got room to
see. Because Devontae gonna get hurt in Philly anyway. Philly has a horrible health.
Don't wish that on nobody, man.
I ain't trying to wish it, but I'm just saying everybody gets hurt up there. Everybody gets hurt. They need to change the whole culture.
Y'all ain't even pick yet, and you salty. But this is
I'm salty. This is in division now. So I had no love for Philly, and by be no love for the Giants.
My man then took the collar off and then got extra salty.
Okay. So the Bears are moving up to get their quarterback.
Hey, let's see.
Because I'm like, why would these people move up, right? So they either could they try to get in front of the Patriots?
Yeah. But I think the Patriots are the ultimate catalyst here. I think they moving stuff behind the scenes too. Yeah, that's gonna be nice to see. Pretty much, man, I can't wait to see a couple of these teams get out here on the field now.
Yeah,
that's scary.
And if Chicago come and say Fields, they may say Mac.
See, I think Chicago
needed. Chicago ain't had a mobile quarterback in a long time.
Long time, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. Now I got
They
my
know
sound
they-
down. I don't know what Adam Schefter is saying. He's saying something.
What he saying? Bunch of nothing.
Man, they like, man, I done called Max 6 times. He ain't picking up. Is he still there?
Oh no, Mac not getting picked. Mac look too chill. They ain't called Mac. That trade was
Yeah,
not for Mac.
But you know what? He do got on Bears colors. Though.
Yeah, so like his handkerchief is orange and brown.
No. Either he a good actor, or he looking like.
Oh no.
Oh, Justin done cleared the room.
Oh, it's been a phone call made, or either if there's not been a phone call made, then they said, "Look, this is not going well." Man,
They coming back. Oh, he off the phone. He just hung up the phone. They finna take him.
oh, that's it.
Yeah, so
I
he
think
just
that's a
hung
great
up the
move.
phone.
I think that's a great move. I was talking about that at the beginning, y'all.
Yeah.
And a great move for the Bears.
And Grandpa looked happy. Grandpa smiling hard. Yeah, so that's what they're gonna say. Ooh, Matt Jones.
Niggas in.
Let me see. Who was
Yeah, because we walked back, it was like he was just getting off the phone.
And see,
he
for
was-
for him, Andy could start, and then Justin takes the job over.
I don't think you know what that is tough right there.
Yeah.
With guaranteeing what Andy's saying he was guaranteed, you know, the job and
Right.
all that.
Yeah.
And
I think he'll start it.
and Nick Foles is still there, right?
Yeah, I think
so.
so. I mean, Nick got his money, so I mean, I'd stay there if I was him.
Yeah.
Mhm. But you know, it was better when his money was in Florida with Jacksonville, less taxes.
Yep.
But hey, that's still a lot of money.
Just got injured.
Justin Fields to Chicago is nice. They
Yeah.
got great defense already.
Chicago could they could go linebacker or tackle.
I'm gonna text our friend brother Bradley.
Yeah, I think it's Justin Fields. Either that, because he got off the phone, so either Chicago called him or the next pick after, which is Dallas.
Don't do that. Don't do that. See
Hold
that?
on.
You tell me
But
Betsy?
there's also a list of teams who've never had a black quarterback too.
And franchise, right.
Yeah. Yep.
Right.
You know, and that decision come from up top.
Right. And so to me, that's big. Why the guy was standing? Okay, he all right? Justin Fields?
Now he talking about NFL supporting COVID-19 right now.
Okay. We appreciate it. We know y'all did. We appreciate it. We move on.
Still talking about the pandemic.
We good. It's not necessary talk.
Call the pin.
Mercy.
Make sure y'all donated Draft-a-thon.
I'm using Draftathon website right now. That's how I'm donating. I'm testing it out for them.
Okay. Here we go. I wish they could do this.
Are we adding more teams in this year for the fantasy league?
I mean, we got folks interested.
Okay.
Hopefully we ain't gonna be getting hurt. Are this man gonna talk too? Ah, Lord.
He calling the pick.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. I said, like, cause soon as they picked that, he was like, yeah. He ain't look too excited though. Oh, they heard it late.
they got YouTube TV too.
Look at the dog.
We going to we going, baby.
The dog like kibbles and bits all day.
Well, I mean, and I will also say this has been a hard because there's been so much for talking about you and all this other stuff. And the camera's been on him since he's been in high school.
Mm-hmm.
So that's big on Chicago.
Man, Andy got to be feeling some type of way.
Andy had to know the truth.
Yeah, he had to.
Because they were trying to get Russell Wilson. And I think Justin in a few years will be better than Russell Wilson.
That's possible as long as he got the help around him.
That's true. I mean, and it's same type of defense that Russ got when he started. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo, okay.
In 2019, he was surgical in 2019.
Yeah.
Surgical.
It was so weird seeing them play in stadiums with nobody in there.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine how that.
Yeah, played on a lot of their minds and everything going into the game.
But
that fan crowd.
But what he got to do, he can't be running football like he's done, because this NFL is different. Cam would be different if he wasn't running the ball as much. That because you beat up your body. Steve Young, these guys beat up their body. Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, it was.
Because he played that Clemson game, you can't deny him. I'm glad he's off the board. So I know when this pick happens, we won't be on together. But I'm saying Mac is going to the New England.
Yeah, I can see that.
He just got to wait it out.
Because don't nobody else need a quarterback until New
Right.
England.
And Mac is similar to Tom Brady. Tom Brady wasn't mobile and all this other stuff.
Cowboys pick about to come down to the last 6 seconds.
Yeah.
So
They know they're going to take Rashawn Slater.
It could be another trade.
If they do, I'm gone.
we're going to keep trading 3 down.
I'm logging right off.
Right.
Right. That's why I said
You're
up
right.
there.
You're right. I'm hungry. So
No, right?
they already. I mean, I just blame the Broncos for all of this.
Yeah.
I mean, Tua went out and got his boy. JB went out and got his boy.
Well, we don't want anybody from that. We good. We don't need nobody from Mississippi.
It wasn't nobody from Mississippi.
This guy. Wait about it.
Hi.
How you doing, Caleb? Y'all congratulate Caleb. Caleb's gonna be the next King Griffey Jr.
Okay.
We're just gonna make sure he does not get drafted by Seattle. Get drafted by the Yankees.
Go to a legendary squad.
That's right.
Just to the league, it'd be fine. I mean, so he could be like his bigger cousin.
We want him to go be on them legends. That boy he's already hitting.
Yep.
Or he can play for the Rangers. We need help.
Man, Justin Fields could end up being the best quarterback in the division. Man, what about y'all boy Andy, huh? They ain't mentioned Andy at all. They talking about Justin coming in and doing work right out the gate.
Yeah.
And I think that could happen.
Yeah.
But I saw Andy last year. That wasn't too hot. But I feel like they were trying to do Andy a solid because I really feel like Blaine was not bad.
No, they was all bad.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible.
It was all bad.
It was terrible.
Yeah, man.
473 points allowed. 158 rushing yards. Come on, man.
So I'm going with the guy from Penn State, right? You know what I'm saying? You move back into the round to get the guy from Virginia Tech, unless he can fall to second round.
Yeah.
And I hate that we doing that stuff again. We picking people who always injured, but
All right, Super Cowboy.
and Penn State has good history of linebackers.
Man, but he
I'm talking about the way other people, Jerry. Come on, this how y'all gonna do us in there?
That's one of them last.
Oh, you just walk? Did he just walk past us?
Who was it?
What's
One of
going
them
on?
Las Colinas Cowboy fans right there.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Got to be from Oak Cliff.
Nah, it's like she's straight out of order.
That's some deep Ellen. They hype.
Still talking about other stuff but the draft pick.
Man,
Right.
I'm good. Like, you do that from the Patriots.
The Cowboys select kicker from Northwestern.
Brother.
Boy, I'm done.
I don't want to abruptly stop the show like that. But that would do that.
My man is stuck in air hard in that mask.
No, I think that's a lady.
Yeah, it's a lady. Or
Sorry.
is it? Yeah.
But yeah, but the mask, I think that's a new mask. You know, you wear your mask enough, you don't have to do that. She got that right before she walked on. She crying.
Out there looking like Black Billy Ray Cyrus.
Woo! Woo!
Boo! All the boos.
Whatever. Let her be hated. Come on, brothers. Y'all representing y'all there.
Got your linebacker.
Yeah.
Penn State?
Yeah. Oh, I say you already had on his color, so.
All right.
Is that Jalen Smith with him?
No, that can't be Jalen.
I was wondering like Jalen Smith was with him over there.
All right. I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Because
I ain't satisfied, but I'm good with it.
yeah. Because every spot on our team on defense need help.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I
Come
appreciate
back.
y'all. Look, y'all,
Yes,
we almost did for everybody, y'all. Gonna watch this back. We almost did 2 hours of getting our reaction. I appreciate Jason for saying, "Hey, man," he's the one that spoke up. I wanted to let it ride because we said we're going to 10 picks. Jason, appreciate you for indulging AJ and myself. I'm happy. We still got somebody of quality. This is good. This is a good pick. Good solid pick, y'all.
It is because I mean y'all got to start rebuilding that.
Right. We need 11 good positions. I'm saying the whole defense except for one guy. The other team is trash.
Y'all got 11 picks left, so
right. And I think they're like, okay, it's a check mark. Okay, but we still need help on the offensive line, so I hope they think about that.
Okay.
See, I mean, at least this way, you got somebody not allowing the quarterback to tee off on y'all.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think this is also the Vander. That's letting us know Vander, he's not well. You know, he's saying he's better after the neck surgery, but
yikes.
I know, right?
This dude's a beast. He's a beast. He's a beast. He's a beast. I'm excited. I'm happy now.
Yeah.
I still don't like the Broncos. And I can't wait.
Jumped on the commissioner.
Yes.
Catch my man at the Ghost Bar next weekend, man.
Oh no, he cannot hang out with Ezekiel. So
yeah, Zeke finna call him right now. Welcome
right.
party, man.
Right.
All right,
Yeah.
fellas. Oh,
this is the most bougie. I feel bougie.
But how you gonna leave me hanging on the pound, Jerry? He tapped him on the shoulder for the pound, and Jerry patted him on the knee.
Jerry tried to get on that phone. He's like, McCarthy, what you doing? This is my team. Trying to get on that phone.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, Parson about to tear this up.
Hopefully.
And he got to, man. I can't do no more, man. All right.
Yes,
I want to thank y'all for joining us. We've been here a solid 2 hours. Y'all didn't see our reactions, good and bad. I'm happy for Detroit. I'm happy for everybody, except for the Broncos. You got a color purple curse now. It is what it is. I'm joking with you, but I'm happy for the guys who got drafted 1 through 12, and those who also, because this is about changing their future. And I want y'all to understand, here at Victory, trying to change the direction of our community and changing lives every day. You matter here, and I want you to know you matter, and thank you for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. Please keep supporting the show and growing the show. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, AJ. Thank you, Jermaine, for just sticking out. This was a brand new idea that we had. And I just appreciate y'all supporting my brothers. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And y'all are the best. We'll salute you out. See y'all later.
All right.
All right.